Cocaine Bear is directed by Elizabeth Banks, and the film stars Ray Liotta, Kerry Russell, Shea Jackson Jr., Jesse Tyler Ferguson, Alden Ehrenreich, and many more. The film is about a 500-pound black bear that consumes a significant amount of cocaine and embarks on a drug-fueled rampage, an eccentric gathering of cops, criminals, and tourists and teenagers assemble in the Georgia forest that the black bear is in. This movie right here, guys, this freaking movie right here. When I first heard about this movie, guys, literally, when I first heard about this movie, I was in complete shock and just awe. The fact that this film is based off a true story that a bear actually did cocaine is insanity. It is insane. It's insane, and I just couldn't wait to see this movie, guys. Even before the trailers, I discovered this movie before the trailers, and I just really couldn't wait to see this. And then when we finally got the trailers, it looked absolutely insane, and it's exactly what I was hoping for and more. And I really couldn't wait to see this movie, guys. And now the film is finally here. And does it live up to the hype? Does it live up to the anticipation? Well, hell fucking yeah, it does, because this movie, from start to finish, is fucking awesome, man. This movie is a literal masterpiece. It is cinema. This movie right here is just, it's so awesome, man. It is so awesome, and it is such a fun time in the cinema. So, right off the bat, this is exactly what you want this movie to be and more. A cocaine bear. A bear doing freaking cocaine, killing people, and it's exactly that. The movie has some crazy, crazy deaths, and I love it. I know murder's not funny, y'all, but this movie really just mixed perfectly with the humor and the murder, and I just love when that happens. When you really mix the humor and the murder together, it's perfect. Take for example The Boys. It really balances out, the humor and the murder together, and it's perfect. And that's exactly that with this movie. I love when movies or TV shows do that. When it mixes out with the humor and the murder, and you put that together, it is absolutely perfect. And I love this for that. It is so, the murders in this movie are just so fun to watch, and some of them are really they're pretty satisfying, because in the movie you do get to see some kind of bad guys in the movie, and it was pretty satisfying to see those different kinds of deaths, and I really really like that. And I just really like this movie overall. The humor in this movie, besides the mixture of the humor and the humor by itself is also really funny. The cast in this movie, it's a star. I want. Well, yeah, it is a star-studded cast. It's Ray Liotta, Kerry Russell, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Alden Ehrenreich. You got this really fantastic cast, and they all do so amazing in this movie, and they're really funny, and I just loved each character in this movie, because they're all very funny and unique, and they all are kind of different, because one of them is a group of drug dealers. One of them is a group that's trying to, a mother and the daughter's best friend is trying to look for the daughter, and it was so fun to see these different kinds of these different groups coming together, and they're all part of this forest and trying to get away from this bear as possible. It was very interesting to see that, and of course the cops in this movie as well. It was all really interesting to see those different kinds of interconnected stories that all come together at the end, and it is just so awesome to see. And overall, I just love this movie, guys. Everything down to the bear, to the cocaine, to bear snorting the cocaine, and you get a lot of that. You get a lot of bear snorting cocaine action in this movie, and of course, the bear killing the people while high on the cocaine, and I absolutely love that. The great humor, the amazing, awesome characters, the interconnected stories. It is just so cool, and I really 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 love it, and I just love everything about this movie, and it is so much fun, and I would definitely see this again. So I'm gonna give this movie a 10 out of 10. I just had a lot of fun with this movie, and most definitely will definitely see this again, and I really 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 enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review as well, and take care. Peace.